file an appeal with the commission. It's a process they must exhaust first.
Andrea, we were on mute. I'm so sorry.
Oh, darn. Okay. Well, we did start the meeting in either case.
Right.
And we were recording, is that correct, Teresa?
Yes, very.
Okay, well, apologies to those of you who are joining us online, but I did just give an update about the fireboat engineer exam that happened last week, and the operations and policy advisor, Sarah Butler, doing outreach and education around civil service processes. In your opinion, Joe, do we need to do anything else?
No, maybe just as chair, just to identify what happened, just it was on mute at the start, and the meeting began at 10:05, and we've been proceeding. The minutes were adopted.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, apparently we were on mute for a while, but we've adopted our minutes of the last two meetings, and so now we are back live unmuted. And so we've had a departmental update from Executive Director Shealy, and we're waiting for Commissioner May's chief parking.
Yeah, and the only other update I have for the budget is you have on page 8 of your materials, this looks a little different than budget updates you've seen in the past because we've just been given, the city's just created a new tool. And this is a Power BI dashboard for the small departments and executive offices from our friends at the Finance and Administrative Services Department. But this shows our adopted budget, of course, a revised budget. We did see that carry forward show up in our budget since our last budget update. And it shows our year-to-date spending. We are well within our expected spending for the year. I do expect there will be some underspend by the end of the year because of the position that we've had unfilled. It's transferred positions because, of course, Ms. Mogan was promoted into the new position, but I think that all is well for the Civil Service Department budget. And you're welcome to ask me any questions about that, either here or after the meeting. The other thing I wanted to update you about with the budget, actually I have 2 updates, one budget related. The mayor's proposed budget will be announced on September 23rd. I will communicate with commissioners and stakeholders about what is in the mayor's proposed budget with regard to our department in 26. And then the last kind of cool thing is that we have a new Civil Service Department website. Thanks again to Sarah Butler's hard work and collaboration with the Seattle IT department. This is, I think it may seem insignificant, but I think it will have a really big impact. It will help employees have another way to find us. We will be listed on the department or the City of Seattle's departments, which we've kind of gone in and out of that, not because of us, but because just changes in personnel and practices at IT. But I think we'll have a more permanent place for our department, which then branches out to the Civil Service Commission and the Public Safety Civil Service Commission. So I'll send you a link and you can take a look at it. And thanks to Sarah for doing that hard work with the IT department.
Is it live now?
It is live. And yeah, looking forward. Sarah, do you want to give just a quick update on what else you're doing for our websites?
Yes, we are sort of adopting a new template for boards and commissions of the city, and that will apply to all civil service commissions here. The one for Civil Service Commission is going to be going live next week, and then I imagine that this one will follow later, but we'll post it on that.
Yeah, and we're centering access for employees who need the information. Gone back and forth with a couple rounds of drafts with IT because we want to make sure that that information is available to the people who need it about exams, registers, processes. Oh, and then one other thing about the website, responsive to a commissioner request, and this actually happened a few months ago, all exam dates, applications, oral board dates are listed, they have their own page on our website now.
Great, thank you. Any questions for the commissioners? Okay, so actually, we're going to go back to the second item on the agenda to make sure we officially have a forum for commissioner introduction. So Commissioner Mays, why don't you start?
Yes, hi, I'm Commissioner Mays, one of the commissioners.
Richard Green, one of the commissioners.
Tom Applegate, Commissioner.
Great, so we're all here. We're going to go into executive session now for about 15 minutes. So why don't we reconvene at 10:30? How about that? I have to read a particular script, sorry. The commission will now go into executive session to discuss with legal counsel representing the agency litigation or potential litigation related to a proposed action or current practice. The commission will not be taking action today. I'm sorry, that's the wrong script. We will reconvene let's see, again at 10:30. So.